I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm Chucky, and I have the humor of a 10-year-old. I refuse to give it back. We're back at Prey with... Hold on. There's, like, the thing is slightly drifted, and it's pissing me off. Yes, thank you, YouTube. I know I am streaming. I wouldn't have ever guessed if it weren't for it. Okay, I don't remember. Oh, right. I do remember now. Hi, how's it going? Having a nice weekend? I hope you are. I hope every weekend is nice for you. Speaking of nice weekends, last night... So, actually, no. Let me start with... What? Fuck's blasting in my... Get away. Get away, Spot! Haha, fall. There we go. Oh no, come back, Talon. There we go. Right. So, yesterday, my grandpa went shopping. If it's like driving stuff, and like I think he likes to go at shopping, I guess, on his own. And I don't blame him. You know, it's that kind of like aging thing where he wants to not feel, well, I guess his age. He wants to feel relied on, and even though it still comes to me to like carry the shit like up home, usually when he goes shopping, he just goes at it alone. I've offered to go with him. He said that he's fine without. So yeah, it's a nice thing, you know. I think I hope for him, because it lets him, you know, actually go out and do stuff on his own without... Okay, you all saw how he was not aiming at me and he was still shooting me, right? Anyway. And when he does that on occasion, I ask him to buy me like a supply of monster cans. And because sadly that is... I'm trying to kick that addiction, but it just keeps kicking back. And what pisses me off is that I genuinely know that Monster as a company is not that cool, but fucking hell, their products are like... I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. I promise I'm making up by by avoiding other shitty companies. You can, but for real, you can't fight all the fights. Anyway, so he was, you know, doing that for me, and I remembered having like 2 more cans of Monster plus one that I bought for myself because it was the Lewis Hamilton zero sugar flavor, the blue one with the yellow M symbol, which I really fucking like, because it's like the game. It's like, oh wait, that's gravity. A pull on you. Close enough to rendezvous. Oh wait, I can shoot this, right? Yeah. Oh, you were shooting me. Get fucked. Anyway. So... But, you know, I'm fine with many others, and he's figured out, you know, the ones I like, the ones I don't, because I usually tell him. You know, like, it's great, but these are better. You're going to struggle, and you're going to suffer. I fucking hate these things so much. Have I mentioned that? I don't think I've mentioned that. I'm gonna mention that. I fucking hate those crawly things. And it's not even, like, on their own merits, because, like, yeah, they're kind of annoying with the shield and shit, but just, like, the fact that they almost always come out with, oh, your struggle is over. Rest in pieces. So it's not even like them on their own, it's just the fact that they come out of those like fucking wound vagina looking things. The term wound vagina has been... Hey, what? The fuck's hitting me? Fuck is hitting me, wait. Is it you? No, you don't shoot. Wait, you do have... it could be you. Anyway, so he... Okay, I can walk in, yes. I'm a walking phoenix. Oh, get bent. Who was it this time? Oh, goodness gracious. You're still alive, eh? Not anymore. So... fuck, something flew into my... Anyway. And long story short, I go to, like, crack open another can of Monster, and I just have this realization that, well, suddenly I didn't have any Monster left. Like, outside of the ones that before, you know, my grandpa came home, I hadn't had any Monster. And that's not what I calculated. That is not what I counted. I fucking counted. So shit didn't line up. And I start looking for the thing around. And no fucking, like, earthly clue where the fuck it could be. Grandpa obviously didn't drink it because he doesn't really like it more than tasting it. And giving it a taste mostly for my sake because I insist. You know, maybe he kind of likes... Oh, fucking hell, something is in my eyeball. Insert Baldur's Gate 3 joke. Fuck. You know, it's always sad, and I really hope at least one of my mates is going to watch this video, because, like, they write shit to me on Discord, and I'm glad when they do that, because I fucking love being paid attention to. If the fact that I decided to spend my days... my fucking weekend morning streaming didn't... That's a new one, I think. Anyway, streaming didn't clue you in. But, like, you know, I don't think anybody likes just hearing the Discord notifications going off in the background. But at the same time, I don't want to be rude and just go like, you know, oh, you've messaged me. Now, I could take a break from, like, take a pause and go like... yo, I'm streaming, I'll get back to you. But, like, that would be a normal, functional human being thing. And, well, that ain't me, chief. So I'm just going to whinge about it. And hope I remember to do it next time. Anyways, like I was saying. So, yeah, I arrived at the conclusion that my monster cans are just, like... My monster cans became monster cans. And I get done with, like, I go over that. But the thing is, like, if I did drink them and I was just not fucking paying attention for some godforsaken reason, which, again, would be very concerning, that would be a very not good thing, and I don't think I did a very not good thing. I would have felt it either way, because fucking hell, that's like 760 milligrams of fucking caffeine. That shit's almost twice the recommended amount for a grown-ass adult. And, mind you, I'm not a small fella. I'm a false smeller. Okay, does this... Yep, it kills me. That makes sense. Anyway, but it would still be, you know, like, quite painful. Of an experience, because my body would just go like... And, like, my stomach would act up. I'd feel extremely anxious a lot of the time. It's bad, because caffeine overconsumption is not fun, kids. Don't get used to doing it. And I'm just like, none of that happened. I guess I got agitated later on, because we got, like, we did a get-together on... with some mates, and we started playing Jackbox, and at some point I just fucking realized that I was getting, like, severely agitated, and oh, there it is. And, like, for no reason, right? For no adequately explained reason. What am I supposed to do? Because I think I'm supposed to be using some of these to get on the other side. Yep, that's that. That's the ticket. But nothing bad kind of happened until I went to bed. Now I need you to understand that I'm not like natively anxious. Anxiety is a clear, blatant, and obvious byproduct in my case of me, overindulging in energy drinks, usually Monsters. Or caffeine, it's just caffeine in general, but my source of caffeine is Monster energy drinks, so that's that. And I was having these severe like anxiety attacks. I managed to calm myself down because at this point, like, I've gone through my finals, and so anxiety is like a fucking negative energy in Jujutsu Kaisen. I just learned to channel it even into sleeping better, and I'm only halfway joking. But the fact is that, well, it was unpleasant, and I've managed to fall asleep like in 20 minutes or so of like just kind of staring at the ceiling, listening to JonTron talking about Hercules games, because that like Hercules condoms joke will never not be. Wait, was that it? Do I just get to go back now? All right, because this part looks like it's made for me to go back. Well, not this part, but the other part. So like I'm saying, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, but the thing is, I go to sleep, right, and I have this dream, which is because like my main source of anxiety is the fact that I still need to finish my bachelor's paper. Because I'm kind of like, I've promoted all my exams, I'm done with like the study part, I just need to prove that I am capable of research. And I mean, you should presume that I am capable of doing that if I get onto it. It's just that I'm the kind of kid that really coasted by. Hell, even in fucking college I coasted by on my smarts mostly. I barely fucking studied. And that's not a good thing, like seriously. And let me drop the happiness I guess for a moment. Happiness like I'm not well disposed, but anyway, point is, genuinely, if you have the time, for the love of God, learn to study, learn to work, learn to do this shit, because it'll spare you so much heartache. I know you feel like you don't need to. I didn't either, and you don't for what you're doing now. But fucking hell, find something that you're not good at, or that you can like find passion in. And was I not supposed to do this? Oh, are they just kind of like swapping around? So they're venting shit. Okay, I'm in. There we go. I don't remember this part. Well, I don't remember many parts of this game other than the intro, so that checks. And one other bit. Alright. Presumably we have to blow all these up. So like I was saying, not a not a big fan of the consequences of being too fucking smart and people like being basically not knowing that I need to do this shit for myself, and other people failing to understand that I need to be like properly engaged. I mean, I guess my English teacher figured that shit out, and she knew how to, support me, and because of that, I have had a very good, like, academic performance. Do I need to do something else here? Okay, can I hope to not fucking die? Nope. This is my life now. Well, on life, I guess. Oh yeah, this guy's technically a revenant. So yeah, so please, if you can, take my advice, and like, you don't need to like study because you gotta study. Like, there's a genuinely important reason, and I'm not telling you to like fucking just do, like fucking school studies or shit. Just find a subject you're nearly autistically passionate about and just go for that, study that. And you don't even need to do it like seriously or shit. You just need to do it, for your passion for it, I guess. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Do I just keep shooting this? I heard something break. And the problem is that all this shit is just like wibbly wobbly blue shit. Wait, does the tractor beam... This is some really epic music. I really wish I could be enjoying the moment. Wait, do I need to peel these apart? What the fuck am I doing? Fuck am I doing? Do I walk into this? Doesn't seem like it. Do I shoot this thing? Apparently so! Well then. Not very well conceived when it's all just kind of like a haze of blue lightning. You're actually becoming trouble. Genuinely this... Oh my god. I fucking love it. This dude was Kyle Crane before Kyle Crane was Kyle Crane. Well, endgame Kyle Crane. So like I was saying, please, if you take anything from this random fuck knuckle online, take this. Find like something that you can practice studying on.
Must be getting close.
And then, you know, like start, I guess, practicing to practice to learn. But you need to get your figurative foot in the door. Oh, we are getting at the bit. I really hope it's not me being weird that I really don't care about like any of the characters involved. I'm entertained by Tommy, but that's about it.
You should have heeded the old man's warning.
The old man.
How did
You
you...
marched toward destruction.
Your threats.
Do you really think you could have come this far on your own? I see the potential within you. That is why I have let you live. That is why I've been helping you.
I said fuck off, Keeper.
Keeper? How little you understand. Your female is safe with me. A glorious future awaits you both.
Female. Oh my god, she even talks like a fucking... I guess I would say... What the fuck, that's creepy. I said creepy, not creepy. She even talks like a fucking incel. She really is a femcel, isn't she? Anyway. Now, back onto the shit. So, yeah, I'm really fucking... I guess behind. Because I'm working very fucking slowly on it, like less than an hour a day, and I'm trying to get that up. So obviously I'm fucking anxious about that because everybody expects me to, and I guess that's the key term, you know, expectations.
You come far, but the prize you seek is still beyond your grasp.
Oh really?
You will submit to me, and I will take you to her.
I don't want anything from you. I'll find her myself.
Very well.
And so obviously this is, you know, kind of like anxiety inducing. Oh no.
Decisions. The right doorway can take you to your female.
Bruh.
One could eject you into the blackness of space. I would hate to see you come so far for so little.
Alright then. Then don't make me come. For so little. Do I shoot something?
The illuminated portal will take you to your precious female. All you need do is prove your worth.
This thing's gonna open up underneath me, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Anyway, so on that account, I had this dream because one of the problems is that I haven't spoken to the teacher that is kind of like assigned to me I've spoken to the assistant teacher because, you know, she's been around and I needed her to actually give me a grade so that I can pass. But other than that, I haven't spoken to my, like, I guess, sciencey bit teacher, to the primary, like, I don't know how you call it in fucking English. And, I had a dream last night that I just kind of, like, randomly ran into her. And she, like, we got talking because fucking obviously, because it's a difference between, you know, saying her like, okay, I'm ready to work, I've done, like, I want to finish as much of this thing, even if it's not, like, right, but I want to show that I did put in some effort, before going to her on it, you know. I think that is a reasonable stance to have, long as you work, which I don't, but that's the problem. You know, figure out a pattern if you're so goddamn smart. And because of that, I, like, genuinely, like, it was a dream where I was like, you know, I show her what I worked on, and she's like, oh, well, that's a lot of work, but sadly, like, very little of it is good, but let's, like, take what's good and then start, you know, working on everything else. And, you know, it was a reasonable, like, thing. It was nice. So, yeah, and it later devolved into a sort of, like, because I, like, went out and there were, like, 3 people sent after her, and, like, one of them was really big and he rode a bike and he would use it to, like, clothesline people, and he would try to clothesline me. And there was this, like, slimmer one who had the ability to use wind and summon this sort of, like, gigantic humanoid abomination. And there was also a, like, psycho chick, because there always needs to be a psycho chick in a trio of villains, and it was all, like, shonen battle anime. So what I'm saying is that despite being very, like, going to sleep pretty fucking anxious and having all the reasons to, you know, feel that way, I had a fun dream. It was weirdly wholesome and kind of badass and action-packed and shit, which is not something that I guess has happened before. Because usually, like, the way I go to sleep dictates how I sleep. Like, I hate you, die, please, I hate you, please. Oh, get bent, you piece of shit. I hate these things so much. I don't know if I've mentioned. Oh, what is... Oh, shit. What is this? What's it shoot? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Hey. Hey. Trying to run away. You know, I was thinking of letting them suffer, but then I realized that, you know, like, maybe not so much, that I kind of fucked myself over. Oh, cool, another one of these. Raza soare lui. Yeah, that's a Romanian, whatchamacallit, carol. Caroling really seems to be a much bigger deal over here than it is in good old US of A. Which is interesting, because you got caroling, it's just that, you know, it's not as big of a deal as it is here. Because here, fucking hell, people find me weird for, like, not wanting to do it. It's just that I feel like it's kind of, and I know that, you know, this is just me being a fucking square person, but it genuinely feels like begging door to door with extra steps, because, like, kids go around and, like, you get paid as you go to carol, and it's just, I don't know, it feels undignified to me. Oh god, I'm doing very poorly. And, like, I get it that the, like, core concept is that, you know, people, like, just show their appreciation for those who are, like, sharing the cheer of holidays and shit, but it just, I can't do it. I can't do it, because, like, at the most charitable towards others, it's this, but at its least, is just being a fucking dancing monkey with extra steps. So, yeah. What the f- Oh, god damn it. So, yeah, anyway. So yeah, I woke up with a pretty weird mood today. On to other business aspects. So I applied for an internship at... Oh, okay, so I see that I can only walk out with one of them maxed out. I applied at to an internship at a, like, I guess, not manure, fertilizer, because it's not like actual horse poo. To a manure... I said it again. Fuck it. To a fertilizer plant, I guess. Or like before college even ended, because they were looking for fourth years who, you know, like they can hire. And hey, yo, fuck you think you're doing? Those are mine. Boop, 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 boop. And I was eventually, like, I went over to even get an interview. So, you know, I think I got pretty reasonably far in the selection process, because it was just like post-applying, like an initial kind of call with one of their HR people. And it was also, you know, would have been my first it was my first interview for like a workplace type of deal. Huh, so you can stop those too. It's interesting that they made the acid gun as the shotgun is just kind of... It feels antithetical, because the shotgun is always like a kind of weapon, not like a or a bleh weapon. I don't know how to put it better. But yeah, I always expect a shotgun to sound powerful, and this gun sounds like it's sneezing on the enemy. And the irony is that I think it's powerful, I think it hits pretty hard. It's just, you know... so yeah. And I eventually didn't get any reply. You're gonna die. Thank you. What? Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you lot. Fucking hell, these things eat the goddamn rockets like... Oh.
Such bravery, such determination. You continue to impress me, do not see?
Brush even went to call him the D word. Oh, okay, we're here. I'm just gonna shut up for this bit.
Jen, thank you.
Help me. I can't feel my legs. Help me. I'm so afraid.
Be scared. I'm getting us out of here, I promise. Oh my god!
That's some good screaming. Kudos to the actress. Kinda sad that the creature itself seems to be so... Oh, piss on a dick. What the fuck? Oh no! Oh no, my own medicine! There we go. This is not easy. The fuck? Okay, so I'm clearly doing something to it. Yep, one of the turrets is down. Let's see, can I beat this without... No. No, I cannot. So yeah. Plot twist, she was for some reason fused to the upper half of one of those things. It's like one of the dog things, but modified to basically carry like assault weaponry. You know, actually, first time I played, stop screaming and let me not have guilt for doing this to you. No. No. No.
Oh, Jen. My beautiful girl.
Well then, so like I was saying,
Send me to Uniqua, Tommy. I'm ready.
Ken. I've got to save you.
You can't save me, Tommy. Let me go. Please, Tommy. Let me go.
yeah, sure.
Jen,
It's bloodstained. Neat.
I love you.
Now more than ever.
Emotion. It clouds your judgment.
Fuck you! Come out and fight me, you coward!
Such anger. Such
Too bad it's overpowered by all this unyielding rage!
potency. I will teach you to harness it. I will make you immortal.
Immortal! You've taken away everything I had to live for! Inisi, I'm ready now!
I don't remember getting any sort of power up before this, like that sunshine is the last thing. I really fucking love that sucking gun. Okay, let's see. This is the point where we see the sphere invade the spirit world.
Grandfather, what's happened? The Dark Ones seek to invade this land. The Keeper.
Even now, the spirits of our ancestors fight to protect this sacred place.
I want the training in EC. I want vengeance.
We must hurry. The path before you is long. It will not be easy.
Okay then, let's walk and talk.
Those bastards dead. All of them. Whatever it takes.
It will take much.
Yeah, so while these are waffling,
Trials await you.
what basically I ended up not getting a call back to, you know, like do my that I have not been accepted, and you know that's fucking fine. I mean that's their prerogative basically as like employers. Fucking hell, I don't think anyone would have fun being employed by an employer that doesn't want to employ them. But what I heard was that they were like on their last legs financially, apparently, and furthermore that and you know I quickly, like, it took me a bit, but I realized eventually Oh, that's a pipe!
You? How did you get here?
You have my gratitude, human. First you led me to the hidden, and now you bring me here. You have done well.
Tommy, the Dark Ones are upon us. Quickly, return to me outside.
Yeah. So yeah. As I was... Oh no.
You must leave this place, Tomasi. I'm not ready. The Aniwaya spirit burns brightly within you. Your ancestors smile on you. Now you must take the light to them. Show them power. I am needed elsewhere in this land. You must open the map and stop this invasion. Use the Dark One's weapons against them. Bring the sun back to this land.
Quite literally, actually. Anyway, so the funny thing is that, like, I expressed interest to... What the fuck? How did that kill me? Anyway, so I expressed interest in working as a DC, which means like digital control system, I think. You know, basically, no, digital centralized something. Whatever. Point is, basically their job is to monitor like state flows and shit, and troubleshoot when shit isn't flowing the way it should. In essence, I'm a supervisor for the like process flow. And that sounds like right up my alley because, you know, I love troubleshooting shit. I love sitting at a computer for hours on end, as evidenced by this. Fucking hell, I'm not doing well. Anyway, and yeah, but whatever, you know, they didn't continue the recruiting process with me, and I don't have anyone to like ask if they, hey, did they continue with you? So I just assumed when I learned that they were like doing rough with the money that they eventually realized that, okay, we need to, we can't like fucking expand, because they hoped realistically, or in reality actually, they hoped that they could get themselves some like cheap labor by like hiring people for internships, basically training them but still paying them as interns. And wait, can I go this way? No, I just gotta keep shooting. Be rootin', be tootin', and by God, be shooting. The fact that those things come from like beneath where their crotch would be, and they leave those yellow streaks, like that's not lost on me. That's fucking weird. Anyway, and you know, like, fuck. It eventually turned out that you know, they couldn't pull that shit, so they had to cancel it, or at least that's, you know, the theory I was under. But I was looking at a career fair, I guess, and they were there and they were hiring specifically for like a DCS engineer. And now the thing is, I can be employed as an engineer, and I really don't feel like going back to them again after, you know, getting rejected. I'm not sure whether that's, you know, wise or some shit, whether that is actually wise or shit, but it fucking doesn't matter, man. There's tons of other positions that don't require me to literally leave the fucking city for like the equivalent of $500 to $600. Like, that's not good pay, you know. And even assuming that they do give like proper full bucks, that's like only 800 to 10,000 to 1,000. And yeah, it's not something that's worth all of the hassle. Sadly, most other places at the career fair seem to be the same way. You know, really, I genuinely think that until at least I finish my paper, that it might be better by pretty much any metric to fuck, you just die. I wish I could find something to quickly deal with those things. Oh wait, a way out. Thank you. I was getting really fucking bored. So yeah, I just decided that I just decided to, you know, not really bother with trying to convince them that, you know, they should. Oh fuck you, asshole. To go and try and convince them I should be employed. Anyway, I am looking at some. I have like sent my. I have applied to other places, so it's not like I'm, you know, just sitting on my ass or shit. I just really don't want to. Honestly, I think, to be completely honest, I just want to kind of like distance myself from the industry for a while. Yep, apt. Agreed, Tommy. I think that's fair, you know. I think it's fine to want to take a fucking break when this is what's basically like taken over my life for quite a while. So I'm thinking of like working something more, I guess, basic. I guess something more, I guess, grunt work, at least for a while. Just so that I can kind of cleanse myself of the whole fucking thing. I don't know if it's wise, but honestly, does it fucking matter? At the end of the day, I'll see the consequences for myself. If there's any. So, yeah. Kind of where I'm at right now. And this thing was just going to relentlessly follow me. It's fucking hilarious. Fuck. Great. So yeah. Boop. Ooh, what's this button do? Oh, not a button. Bummer. Wait, what? This is the second time just the animation of Tommy starting to raise up the hand to put it against one of the things is... Can I shoot this? Yay!
Yes! That should fuck up their invasion.
I hope that helps, Grandfather.
I find it kind of hilarious that, like, your light source for the entirety of this, for fuck's sake, for this entire event was just like a fucking lighter.
You son of a bitch! Get back here!
I'm not sure how this was a health upgrade. Nah, I still got some sunshine. But I do like the lightning. Wait, I figured it. You know, I gotta wonder. That's it. That's a sentence. Is that shit too fucking wide to reach him? I love this gun. Oh, you're still here. Goodbye. Uh-huh.
Keeper! Show yourself!
That thing's just warping around. Fuck's leechable. Keeps telling me leech. Wait, is it this?
Human? Why are you here?
I am here to avenge my people.
Your people?
Yeah.
Were it not for us, your species would never have existed. You were created only to be consumed.
What are you saying?
Eons ago, your planet was nothing but a barren rock. We seeded your world, as we have 1,000 others, with the beginnings of organic life.
Yeah, we call this absentee parenthood in my back on my planet, and we don't fuck with that shit, so back off.
I am a warrior.
Damn, those are some setting.
Nobody owns me.
Those are some setting images.
I do not understand this motion.
How you know what you'll understand? My foot's so far up your colon you can taste my shoelaces.
It is why your man spared. We will add your strength and knowledge to ours. You will become like us. You will become.
I came here only to kill you.
Your skills are formidable, but they are no match for the power of the Keepers. You will fail, and we will harvest your planet. It is over.
Fucking finally, Jesus! For someone who's like allegedly so pissed off at this guy, Tommy sure let him talk for a long ass time. Hurry, voice is waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. It's something 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Oh yeah. Can I shoot myself? Nope. Good. You should not be allowed to shoot yourself. Don't shoot yourself. Only shoot angry alien bug monsters. Specifically bug monsters, not the like reptile monsters or the like cat-like ones, just the bugs. Fuck those double-jointed freaks. Speaking of double-jointed freaks, you're gonna suffer. So you think you're gonna get me with that? So cute. Go, Jubba! Wait, is that... for fuck's sake. You know what? I'm gonna shoot it with this. I really hate the fact that I really can't kind of do shit while this thing is making its way towards me. You're huge, that means you have huge guts. Who the fuck allowed you to call me by my slave name? Though admittedly, you know, like jokes.
Fuck, more keeper.
Jokes aside, I actually think that by this point in the story, Tommy is supposed to embrace being called Domasi. Oh, you funt! Wait, can I blow those up on them? That would be cool. Anyway, I think by this point he kind of has embraced being called Domasi, though it, you know, obviously it makes no fucking sense because, like I've said, anything that doesn't have to do with the gameplay of this game is quite generic at best. But yeah, it is admittedly a tad weird in my opinion. You cunt. Do you do anything else? Wish I could pick these up and shoot at them, but I don't have the... It's weird that this, like, assault rifle has the, like, most powerful feeling weapon impact. Where you at? Where are you at? This light is a bit too bright. This would be fucking awesome if it had hit markers. Where the fuck is it? I'm getting confused. Wait, is it just fucking playing whack-a-mole? You fun? Wait, can I? Nope. Let's see what's this way. Is it another portal? It's a portal. Ain't it? Wonder if this door's gonna close behind me. Get fucked. Oh yeah, that thing's invulnerable then. Yeah, not gonna lie, it feels like the game kind of ran out of energy after the gen reveal. Is it only me? Because it kind of feels like he's jerking me around at this point. Especially with the reveal that, you know, the keepers aren't the voices in your head. Ha! Dipshits. Wait, me. Can you please die already? Thank you. No. What the f... These things are annoying. Doom Eternal proves that even when you do, like, complicated mechanical enemies that are immune, it can still get really fucking frustrating. Because everybody, like, let's be real, how many people love the Marauder in Doom Eternal for, like, the actual gameplay compared to how many love it when they're good at it, at fighting it, just because it annoys people who aren't? Because there's gonna be people like that. Like, I've argued multiple times that, you know, there aren't nearly as many people who don't treat, you know, hard games. They're not like, oh, hard games are for, like, who don't use hard games being hard as an excuse or as a, like, way to ego inflate. But it's not like, the world is a varied place and there are people who do that. And this happened with the Marauder. And it's not like, you know, it's not like quote-unquote properly designed. It's just that, in my opinion, it is an enemy that first off uses a mechanic that many just find inherently unfun, which is the ability to completely deny damage. And secondly, because
Where do you think you are going?
up your butt. This feels like a more weak sauce, not GLaDOS. What's the fucking name of the one from System Shock? Shodan. Zap. But I'm feeling the drive, and I'm after we're done here, because I was thinking, you know, I might have to feel some time for like a full-time stream. Oh god, I'm getting flanked by fucking AI. I'm bad. So yeah, anyway, it's just that, you know, the Marauder, based on the content and the context, and he was just like a kind of quote-unquote perfect storm. And it's not like they're a horrible enemy necessarily, it's just that, well, I don't like them. And they had some quite annoying fans to start off. Is there something I'm missing about these fuckers? Yeah, bitch, I can't! Even if I wanted to. Your offers of immortality fall on deaf ears.
It's you I'm after.
I could command these keepers to slaughter you in an instant.
Bullshit.
Your life rests in my hands, as it has since you arrived here. But instead, I offer you their lives as a sign of my faith in you.
Oh yeah, totally. And I'm going to ally with myself with someone who just like decides to throw others' lives away because they, I guess, want to persuade someone. Oh god, that looks like it went a bit shitty for a moment. Mother's embrace. What the fuck? That didn't heal me. Thank you. Okay, we are at the last level, I think. Oh. The fuck? What the fuck? This ain't weird at all. You know, I wonder how much I've spoken about Into the Spider-Verse. Because I do think I mentioned that it's the movie that proves to me that you should never get hyped for shit. And not in the negative way everything nowadays, honestly, usually is. In a very, very fucking positive way, because I expected it to be actually kind of a downgrade from the original who had like all this energy and shit. But it turned out to be even fucking better, and I fucking loved it. And now it would probably surprise precisely no one who's been here for long enough that my two favorite characters from the movie are Pavitr and Hobie. And I'm really looking forward for the sequel to see what's been going on, you know. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm done. Okay, cool. Titties.
You're human?
I was once. I was brought
Just for no fucking reason.
harvested like so many others. Like you, I resisted, fought the keepers of the Seer all the way to this very chamber. The Seer recognized that I was exceptional. It had grown old, tired, and it offered me a deal. My people would be spared
If you took over.
yes, to become immortal or to perish. I made the obvious choice.
This is really unnecessary, please.
Now,
Do I just blast these things? Not this ones. Wait, what if I do this? Okay, seems like that's the ticket. Oh, why, thank you. I do need the souls. Wait, can I shoot these? Presumably not. You having fun, old lady? You goddamn old coot. I wonder if those... One here, and one here, one here, one here, one here. Am I done? Nope. That don't work.
What are you doing?
Oh. I don't think this is the final fight. Yep.
What the hell do you want with me?
I see in you what the spirit saw in me so long ago. The spirit of the warrior. It is that strength that makes you the perfect being to replace me.
I didn't come here to replace. I came here to destroy you.
Do not waste your time with futile attempts to harm me. Your choice now is immortality or oblivion.
So be it.
And now, you die.
So do I just shoot these things? They look shootable. Oh yeah, I was right. Okay, and that's how I damage her. Cool. This music is very agitating. Oh wait, I gotta do this. Cool. I wonder if I have any particularly... Actually, I think it might be useful because I can just deploy cover. Damn it all. Also, I think, though I'm not certain, I do think that maybe the game lets me suck on something if, like, I exhaust every other avenue for recovering my ammo. Mm. What you laughing at? Yo, I'm gonna shit talk because this just occurred to me. I was talking to my mom a couple of days ago, and I was telling her about this one story, and I'm going to actually share this first with you because I think it's fucking hilarious, and it's one of the most legendary things I've seen in my life. So back in high school, we had that one classmate. You fucking know her. It's the kind of girl that just kind of is, you know, never there for specifically, like, she seems like she's not there for learning. She's just there to, I don't fucking know, because she gotta. And she has, you know, shows zero respect for authority and outright defiance. And it's not in the sense of, you know, like, fuck corrupt authority, and in the sense of just fuck authority. Just on principle, nobody tells me what to do. And she and her like benchmate were giggling this one time during history class, and the teacher, who was like so fucking old, he basically retired when we graduated, and he was beloved. Like, people really fucking liked him, and he said to her, stop laughing, you're going to scratch the bench. And everyone fucking lost their shit. Like, we laughed our ass off. It probably makes more sense in my native tongue, but basically he told her to stop grinning, not to stop laughing. Basically he called her, like, he insulted her that she has, like, huge fucking teeth. Which she didn't, mind you, so this wasn't like some body shaming business. She was just being a brat, and she got so fucking huffy, it was hilarious. But the sad thing is that nobody would have done shit about it because, well, no, people really like her, like the teacher, and people didn't like her all that much.
Destroying entire civilizations. It had to end.
Is a civilization.
Well, tough if you can't exist without destroying other things. No, because you willingly fucking destroy other civilizations when you don't need to, and you clearly get, well, that.
My time in this world is finished. Once I'm gone, you must bond with the same place. You cannot imagine the power you will get.
Am I gonna get big tits? Like you did? Well, it was fucking dumb. Oh, I am bound to it without my consent, I think. Man, Prey 2 would have been a banger. Ugh.
Hear my voice, Damacy. Such power is an illusion, my grandson. It comes with a terrible price. But I can do great things. Listen to your heart. You know what must be done.
Yes, Nisi. I must.
If you're confused, don't worry. I am too. Oh, never mind. He's driving it into the sun. Cool. With all the people on. Well, I guess at this point is better than living with either what was done to them or the trauma of it. Anyway. So, yeah. That was a fun story. And, like, people fucking loved that teacher. Like, genuinely. Because he was just, you know, this kind of old, tired, like, kind of chill teacher who wasn't like soft-hearted or anything. He wasn't a fucking pushover, as you can see. Like, he had barbs to share.
Grandfather, am I?
No, grandson. It is not yet your time.
The sphere? The Dark Ones?
Destroyed, consumed by the fires of the sun. The land of the ancients is restored. Your name will forever be held sacred here, and in the hearts of all Cherokee. The Aniwudi will never forget what you have done. And there is one who wishes to thank you above all.
Jen.
Hello, Tommy.
Jen, I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't be. I'm among my brothers here. The spirit of the Cherokee surrounds this place. Feels like coming home. I only wish you could stay.
I can?
Jen's spirit resides here now, but you belong in the living world.
When will I see you again?
When your time comes, I'll be right here, waiting for you. Until then, we will watch over you.
Tommy, it is time.
Goodbye, Tommy. You've become a great man.
You know, I'm just forced to think that, like, okay, so you're gonna live a life, without your, without really seeing your, I guess, loved one specifically, because, like, with family and friends, that's a different deal, because there is, like, that kind of connection, at least the way it's presented, it's, first off, not unique, so it's not like it's, in your mind, kind of a limited resource. This sounds very incel-like, I'm sorry about that. I should probably skip this just so that I don't have the unpleasant surprise of getting another, because that sounds like another licensed song and I don't feel like getting this copy struck. Well, copyright claimed. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that thing where I talk over the, like, dark skin, because there is a post-game scene, but like I've said, I don't feel like poking the metaphorical bear no more. So just gonna wrap my thoughts. Because just imagine, like, you live your entire life forwards, you don't, like, keep in contact with the other world, hypothetically, if, death is to be of any meaning. But you change as a person, and the other person you were with, they kind of don't, presumably. Assuming, the best of it. And suddenly you find yourself, like, they were watching, Jen was what would have been watching over Tommy, and when his time eventually comes, he would go there and he would realize that, like, not because she changed, but because he changed so much without, like, getting to see her again. He doesn't, like, recognize the woman he remembered being in love with. And meanwhile, Jen is like, oh, Tommy, welcome back, because she's been, like, lovingly watching over him. Like, that sounds fucking horrific. And that's not even getting into the idea of just continued existence in spirit realm. Like, unless something exciting that kind of blends the spirit and the real world together happens, frequently enough, even then, it's gonna get really fucking boring. Like, how long can you frolic on, like, sun-kissed lands before you go, okay, please let me do something else? The concept of an afterlife in and of itself is a very fascinating one to approach, just because of the simple fact that it's, well, a, like, eternal, uninterrupted consciousness is quite terrifying as a human prospect, which is why I don't think that an afterlife in the way we understand it exists, if I'm being honest. Like, it's either oblivion, in which case, who cares? Everyone gets there. You're not gonna care once you're there, so... or it's something, like, completely new, which is part of the reason why I'm really, like, looking at the potential, once my life is done and shit, unless I have unfinished business that I just can't because of, the whole not living anymore business, I'm kind of looking forward to that final sleep, because it's gonna be interesting, I hope. And at the end of the day, the fuck's life other than the fluff between interesting bits, So yeah. So this has been Prey. It's a good game, I believe, with a pretty mediocre story and not all that inspired visual design outside of a few, outstanding elements, I believe, because it doesn't really lean into the, like, gross out things as much as I think it could, which would have made it more interesting, but it also doesn't really lean or do anything with the whole, like, balls of a mechanical thing. And System Shock came out, like, way before that, and it did that with Shodan, so it's not like, it wasn't heard of. It had some really fucking great vistas. It had some really fucking great bits of gameplay. The design is neat. I like the weapons. and it doesn't overstay its welcome, I believe. And the fact that we got the new Prey, I would have liked I don't think the new Prey would not have appeared if it were like for the true Prey 2 to still come out. So I'm still sad that we didn't get this world expanded, because it could have been interesting, which is a non-statement of the year, but considering the base that we had with Prey 1, I think it genuinely like had quite a bit of potential. But yeah. Oh, by the way, the other thing I wanted to do, if I still needed to pad for time because I'd finished the game too soon, is I would have streamed me designing, because I do want to design a couple of like filler screens and shit, but can't really be asked, so I thought it'd be fun to do it on stream. But since we have enough time and I really feel the urge to go play some Wizardry 8, I am going to be getting off. I really need to work on this shit. And hope you'll have a great day. Take care, y'all. See ya. Oh, fuck.